Bimba, drop this shit for me.
Started like a dream. Back in the day in JS3, steadily grinding, running the finding, everybody laugh.
You are welcome back. You are still listening to Tin City 104.3 FM. Yes, in case you are just joining us, this is Tin City Roundover. And like I said before we went on that musical break, I told you that we were going to have someone in the studio, an artist, who is going to just grace us with his talents and his gifting today. And yeah, so he is in the studio. I'm not going to say much because I'm going to let him introduce himself. Okay, so over to you.
What's up, big town? My name is Bimba, the Hitmaker. I'm from Jos, Plateau State.
And okay, well, I'm not going to tell them, but then we're just going to hear. I mean, we are also going to be, knowing or get to know about him today also, because it's also the first time I'm officially meeting him. Yeah, so Bimba is an artist. He's also a producer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so how long have you been into the business?
I think I started when I was in primary 5, right? I
What?
started at a
Wow.
very young age.
Okay, let me guess. You started from the church.
Yeah, my dad is a pastor.
Every artist has their roots from the church.
I think
somehow.
it's virtually even every continent.
Yes.
Not
Not just in Nigeria.
Not
No,
just
but
I was born in
anymore.
church.
You were born in
Yeah,
the
because
church.
my
You
dad was
started
a
in the
pastor.
church.
Yes, I started in the
Your
church.
dad is a. Oh wow, that's amazing. I'm sure you have very, very deep Christian roots. But we'll get to find out about that in your music, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just tell us how you got into the business.
Actually, I don't know how I found myself in the business because I've thought of giving up the music for a while. Like,
Yeah.
it's not going to work. It's work. But I said, let's push it and swear that it's work. And it's
Okay.
working.
That's amazing. How long have you been doing? For how long have you been doing it professionally?
Like, this is just my first year going professional.
First year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Which means you're just starting out in the music industry. But have you had any any work done prior to now? Like, have you maybe been having collabos with other artists here on the plateau?
Actually, I've produced a couple of artists on Plateau State. I've produced Bimba ZING.
Is that Kim? Okay.
Yeah, I've produced so many of them. I've produced Lamarch. I've worked with a couple of artists on Plateau State.
Okay, yeah, well, he does more production. So this year he just decided, okay, I want my voice to be heard also. All right, so Bimba, I learned you're not the only person in the crew, right? It's like a family of a group of 4, I think.
It's not just a group of 4. It's a record label actually we're trying to open.
Okay.
It's not just a crew. If you say a crew, it's just like, okay, we're looking for some people to come and sign us. But right now, we're not looking for people to sign us. We want to sign ourselves.
Okay, you have signed yourselves.
Yes.
Are you guys friends?
Yeah, we're friends.
So you guys just thought about it like, I sing, you sing, or you rap, I sing, I do poetry. Let's just come together and, just have something we do together, promote ourselves and help each other.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And how long have you guys been doing that?
Me and Asha started a long time ago. That's my GD and Asha started from, was it 2006, right? Yeah.
Started
Way
from
back.
2006.
Yeah.
That's really
really
amazing.
long
That's
time.
very It is. Which of the songs are you? Because you can obviously not leave here without, doing a freestyle of, just a freestyle. It doesn't have to be any chorus or verse of your song.
I'll think about it.
All right. Well, since we're talking about music and we're talking about you as an artist, as an individual, so far, what has been your challenges? Since you've set out to take on, music as a career now, aside from producing, what has been your challenges so far?
Funding the music was actually a big challenge.
How is that?
You can sing good music in Jos. Yeah, see, the songs that are in Jos are really, really good. They make me wonder, okay, what are these other guys singing that they can't get to hear us?
Yeah.
But to take the music out and sell the music is actually the hardest part of the music. It's not making good music, it's selling the music that's the challenge.
But what do you think is the solution to that?
Solution, I don't think it's close by. It's coming.
It's
It's coming. No, it's
Okay.
coming to Jos.
Okay, so
People are
let
getting
me
to appreciate for your music now in Jos. Can do a show in your area and then you say gate fee 1K and
Yeah.
people will still pay and come.
Okay.
But then you have to be free. If it is not free, we are not coming.
Yes, because I was going to ask, you know, we were talking about it on one of our shows, and
Yeah.
we're saying it's like the songs we hear are not our songs.
Mhm.
They're not
we
just
hear more
based
about
songs.
foreign.
You know, it's either we do foreign songs or we hear, you see, the western part of Nigeria songs or the eastern part of Nigeria. We on the plateau don't seem to be hearing ourselves, and we kept asking why. So why do you think this is the case?
I think, see, I'm sorry to say this, but
Yeah.
the whole of Lagos industry was built by just artists.
Beautiful.
If you
Okay.
check it out, we built Lagos industry.
Well, taking it that we have a lot of artists like MI, Ice Prince, Jesse Jacks, and some
Even
other guys that. Yeah, even
here.
P-Square started
So-
from Jos, yeah, and a whole lot of them that we don't even know about that maybe probably started their music career earlier before now,
Yeah.
but because of the kind of songs they did and because of the type of market that they have in Lagos, they couldn't, pull through and, get through the hard times. Well, that's amazing. Well, sorry, your response?
My response, to bring it back home, it's very simple. We
How?
need those OGs from there to come back here, tell the whole world something is happening here. They have the crowd already, they can come back, push us, that's all.
Sure.
So I would ask, are you put in link now? Because these people can't get to know what's happening
No.
because they don't even seem to come around so much. So is there a link to, keep the Jos industry, the Jos music industry now in contact with those who have gone outside of Jos?
I think that should be the next plan the upcoming artists should go on.
Okay.
How to bring back those,
oldies.
yeah,
so
OGs
say.
down here.
No, but the oldies, as you refer to them, have made attempts to take just-based artists to Lagos to help them in their music career. We have the likes of Lyrical Dr. Smith. Okay, you should pay me for this. Lyrical Dr. Smith and others that they have, taking out of just to Lagos, and they're doing quite well, if you ask me. So why would you suggest they leave Lagos and come down to just to help promote the music of Jos? Because some may say that they do not owe Plateau State or just music industry anything, because they also
There was
left
no
Jos.
contribution.
Yeah, they also left Jos to go and make it work in Lagos, and they did. So they shouldn't be held responsible for coming back home to try to make others grow in their own music career and all that.
Okay, let me tell you guys something. I was opportunity to talk to someone that spoke to an artist, like a big artist in Lagos. He asked him something. He said, "How will he blow it?" Told him, "Go back to your state, become a king in your own state. Everybody should know you. Lagos will call you."
Wow.
That's when you now know that, okay, when I go to Lagos, I'll go with relevance.
Okay.
And I don't even want to go to Lagos.
Are you serious?
Yes, I want to stay in Lagos.
That's
There's nowhere
well.
like home.
That's cool.
Actually, there's nowhere like home. Once your people accept you, everything it just changes the game of everything.
You know, there's
Face of
this
everything.
cliche of a prophet not being recognized, especially in your hometown. So really, once you're able to get, your environs, your community now to appreciate what you have truly, I think there will be the medium through which others will really hear about you. So I do agree with that.
All right. So where in Plateau State are you from, Bimba?
I'm not for Plateau State, gone.
Oh, okay.
But I'm a Plateau boy.
Okay.
Wow.
Because I spent the whole of my life in
In
Plateau.
Plateau.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm from Bruno State, but if you see me, you even agree.
Really?
Wow.
It
It
doesn't look
talks
like
he's
from the northeast. He actually speaks like he's from Plateau State. Okay, I actually thought you were from Plateau State. I was going to say something, but then since you're not, no problem. Are you thinking of adopting any tribe?
Yes, I'm thinking of adopting your own tribe.
My tribe. What tribe am I?
I want to know.
Well, you didn't ask.
And if you tell me your tribe, whatever the tribe is, I'll adopt the
Okay.
tribe.
Well, I'm from Mangu.
Ah!
Yes.
Don't Mangu. They say Mangu people know how to welcome visitors.
No. No. We have a lot of hospitality skills.
Oh.
Yes. I'm not going to sell you guys. on
Because I'm
local
planning to
people.
come visit it.
Visiting where?
Visiting the mango now, so that
Well, it's not very
or
far.
is it only opposite gender proper?
No. You don't have to go all the way to Mango. I'm here.
Okay.
So okay,
So I should
wait.
start from your
You're
home.
indirectly saying I haven't been hospitable. That's what you're saying. Like that's what you're insinuating.
No. Haba. That's
But
not what
she's
I'm
been
saying.
nice.
Anyways, don't mind her. I know she didn't mean that, but I forgive you. Alright, so Bimba, you mentioned that your parents or your dad is a pastor. Is he like in support of your music career?
My dad has been my number one fan.
Wow.
Usually
So what
the
sort of
opposite
songs
is the
do
case.
you
Like
do?
the mom is usually the support system
Yeah,
for the children, especially if going into the music industry is not something that you just wake up one morning and decide you
No,
want to do.
because everybody feels there are other careers to do. Why choose music?
Yeah, it does. Well, that's reason being that it doesn't pay immediately, as much as if it were like a more professional job, and all of those things. Oh yeah, so but what has been his reaction so far since you decided to?
He will ask you one question: what kind of music do you want to produce?
Okay.
And then I'll tell him any music that you don't insult God, or you don't talk bad about God. As
Okay.
long as the music is good, I'll produce it. I produce just good music.
Alright.
That's really
That's a
beautiful. So you don't discriminate.
Yes.
It's just you're just a music producer for everybody.
As long as you want to make good music, I'm ready to produce it.
All right. So what's your inspiration? What inspires you to do music, to be a musician?
When I told my mother I wanted to be a music producer, she told me one thing. Am I feeling okay?
Okay. Why
Now
is
the
that?
opposite that we
He
expected.
must have done something to make
No,
her make her ask him that question.
She said, am I feeling okay? Like when my friends were writing jam in secondary school, I was confused when I was writing my own. I refused to write jam that year. I first of all waited. I wrote WAEC and left for the jam. I told my house people, it's music I want to do. Then I said, this music you want to do, what do you want to do? I said, I want to read sound engineering. My dad said, okay, let me look for the admission. I looked for the admission, I was not able to get. Then, but I still kept on pushing. You know, asked me when I was close to graduating, that what do I want? Do I want jotters or all these souvenirs they do for secondary school?
Yeah.
And I told him that, and I said no, I want a studio mic
Equipment.
and I want my studio equipment. And that took me to Sogla. I thought he was just playing.
Yeah.
He paid the money, collected everything for me and gave me.
Wow.
That was how I started.
That's one of
That's-
the greatest support one
honestly,
could get.
I mean, just knowing that your parents got your back on this, you just know that you're going to succeed because there's nothing as good as a parent's blessing.
Lessons,
Honestly,
really.
that's really beautiful. So you've not told us what inspires you.
When I was in Medicine Primary 4, I was hearing Jesse Jack's song, that DJ Pump It Up. That was the song that actually got me to do music.
You guys,
People will be
he's a very young man. Okay, so when he mentions Jesse Jackson,
They were
We
my
know.
role model.
they were.
Yeah, like I still respect him till tomorrow because his music was part of the music that made me wanted to do music.
That's
Wow.
amazing. Have you made contact with him?
I met him one-on-one, was it last week, but I met him actually.
last week, just recently.
I also
So it's still
that was
fresh.
the first time I was like, this is Jesse.
Yes. What was your
Wow.
reaction?
I could not shout.
It's usually like that when you meet someone that you have
been anticipating.
admiring, yes, and anticipating to meet. When you eventually meet that person, you're completely
in awe, really.
and you
The
usually
words
don't know what
feel.
to say. All right, so what should we expect from you, in this coming years since you have succeeded in putting yourself out there?
I'm going to prepare them.
He's going to pepper them. Well, we are going to, we would get to hear some of the songs produced by Bimba and also tell us about the EP. You've not said anything about it, so I didn't want to.
I don't want to hype the EP too much. If they
Why?
hear the EP, they will help me hype it.
Okay, so the idea is not to hype it.
No,
It's
to
just
hype
to
it.
play the hit song on the EP.
No, I want them to hear the EP.
Okay.
They will give me the feedback from the EP.
Okay.
You yourself will give me the feedback from the EP.
Right.
But I played it for somebody and the person was like, don't come and collect our girlfriends from us. So I was like,
No problem. We'll find that about. We'll find more. I'll find out about that in a minute when you do a freestyle. Wait, is it singing? Do you sing or you rap or you do both?
I sing.
You sing? Oh my god. We have some John Legend in the building, y'all.
John Legend.
Okay, John Legend, is he?
John Legend is higher above where we are right about now.
Oh, are you serious? I thought he was going to say John Legend, the Len Walk.
Then what?
No problem. Well, we're just going to let you do a freestyle for us, okay? You can just sing about anything at all. It doesn't have to. We would know if you sing from any of your songs, the chorus and all that. So just do a freestyle, so we would have a feel of your voice and what it is that.
My voice is terrible. I'm a music producer. I have to sweeten my voice. That's why I know how to do it.
Who says you have to?
You don't need. There are artists out there that their voices are not so cool.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll sing like 2 lines from my EP for you guys.
No,
like,
we want a freestyle. No,
my, that kind thing. No, that's what I've sang. I've tried.
No, that's not. I don't accept it, and I know you guys don't accept it.
Okay.
Too.
Oh wait, no, I'm going to sing for you.
Oh, you're
in
going
the
to
camera section.
Whoa.
Behind the scene, like.
No, but then I'd already promised my listeners that you were going to. Yes. So you cannot deny us. No, you haven't. You haven't. We're still waiting. Okay, the floor is yours. You guys you're listening to Tin City 104.3 FM, and Bimba, we have in the studio right here, and he's about to blow us away with some amazing singing. So take it away, Bimba.
So can I sing from my EP?
You can.
My zinc. I think I've sung.
We're still waiting for the song.
You're the one, yeah. My, that kind thing. Like a turtle's when you be my zinc. Yeah, play this song for that.
Okay. Maybe, was it your girlfriend that inspired you to do that song?
Actually, yes.
Oh. Okay, well, we're not going to ask about her because, we're focusing on you. But I'm sure she's doing an amazing job out there. All right, you guys, you are listening to Bimba, on Tin City Roundabout. Yeah, so we are going to listen to, one of his songs, and then we will be... Yes, so you guys are welcome back. That was My Zing by Bimba. I was going to say Bambi, but...
She wants to start remixing people's names.
And that was Bimba with the song titled Zing. What does it mean?
Love.
Zing.
Yeah.
It's like she's my
What
zing.
dialect is that?
Have you watched Hotel Transylvania?
Yes.
Yeah, it's from the...
I know.
Yeah,
the vampire guy.
Yeah, Dracula.
Yeah, Dracula. She's the Zing. Okay.
You
know how Chinese people say he's the yin to my yang, right?
Yeah, so she's zing to my zing.
You have to have a zing. That's amazing. Well, he's talking about love. So she's his zing. He has a zing that made him sing about the zing. All right, Bimba. Do you have anything you'd like to say, regarding music and yourself that you'd want us to remember?
The only thing I have to say about music is that music is just what makes me happy, and then I think music is a therapy to everybody.
It is. When words fail, music always comes through. So.
And then I want to leave you guys with what do I want to say against that? I think that's all.
That's all.
But this thing is beyond me. It's too much for me. Like, I'm just 20. I hope you guys know.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
He's a very, very, very young person. Yeah, and he obviously is very talented. We're really blessed and privileged to have you on the plateau, knowing that you're not going anywhere. We have you all to ourselves.
Staying put.
Yes, he is not going to Lagos like every other artist. With very good talents, they all run away and leave us in Jos. But now, Jos, we have all the talents.
Would always bloom.
Yes, we do. Amidst all the challenges, whatever it is,
we are fighters.
We are. That's we are. All right. Thank you so much, Bimba, for coming on the program today. We really appreciate you so much.
Before Bimba goes, I'll have to ask him, Bimba, what's your name in full?
Oh yeah.
In full.
Bimba Moses is a fan there.
Hey.
Wow.
Yes.
Bimba
That's
Moses.
a nice name.
Kana Hausa su say.
Nadia Osana Fikiu.
Da gaske?
Para.
Da ka ce ma. Okay.
I was just watching you people. Just
I'm sorry.
finish.
My Hausa is not very good, you know.
Like this.
Just let's just get past that already.
You know, when somebody's present state becomes your prayer point. That's what she
No,
should
I'm way better than you are. If it's when it comes to speaking Hausa, no.
I've already sounded.
You did my back.
Why match me more to the ground?
All right, thank you so much, Bimba, for coming on the program. We really appreciate you. Hope we'll see you again.
You guys should get tired of seeing me. I said it's pepper then.
Okay, well.
So when should we be expecting another peppering thing?
I think by next month, one of my artists will be dropping his own EP too.
Oh.
So you guys will see all. We're going to pepper them. This night it's not Bolali that pepper them. It's Bimba.
Bimba.
Anyway, it's BB, so there's no problem.
Yes, that's all right. Well, we expect more from you, and we anticipate all, the things, and we pray that God gives you, more wisdom to do more than you are doing right now. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Bimba and crew, for coming. You guys, let's enjoy some more good music, and when we return, we'll continue with
our entertainment.
Yes.
And it's a 6 sound, baby. Yeah, you know we score from a distance, baby. Biz a king one time. Baby, you should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Baby, you should let me touch you. Place no one above you. Say my baby Fiona. Say let me take you to Angola. I no go to you Maradona. So let me be your lover. Say my baby Fiona. Let me take you to Angola. I no go to you Maradona. So baby let me be your lover.
I give her one can of love, one can of taste. Sugar can of love, busting up her brain. Honey baby, one chocolate. Same and taste like chocolate. All of the girl one banana, no ways. Man I give them back shot, oh hey. Man I take no back chat, baby. Put me up on your Snapchat, girl you. Just kill a beast, I kill it one time. And you know say Tina she I make you one
my
time.
Baby Fiona. Say let me take you to Angola. I no go do you Maradona. So let me be your lover. Say my baby Fiona. Let me take you to Angola. I no go do you Maradona. So baby let me be your lover. Let me be your lover. She got me thinking, she got me sinking. I'm on a telly every day, she got me ringing. I can't help cause I like it. I'm in love, I can't help it. She got me ringing, she got me thinking. I'm on a telly every day, she got me ringing. And say my baby Fiona. Say let me take you to Angola. I no go to you Maradona. So let me be your lover. Say my baby Fiona. Let me take you to Angola. I no go to you Maradona. So baby let me be your lover.
No lie, I be a man, I pay the price. You be my wife, you do it right, yeah. No other person do it right, yeah. I be on top, you be on top, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh baby, you should let me love you. I place no one above you, baby, got me crazy. You got me hypnotizing by the way you love me. Ooh, oh, 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 yeah. Rihanna, girl, you got me on fire, yeah. Baby, burning my desire, yeah. I swear you burning my desire, yeah. Oh my baby, feel